watching Look East from the BBC. Coming up, who would be a ref? Ah, that tune was worth waiting for.
The end bit's the best. Now, 20 years ago this week, East Anglia was experiencing one of its driest spells on record. As the temperatures climbed, reservoir levels fell, and the water authorities had no alternative but to bring in restrictions, including a hosepipe ban.
Since then, we've had more dry summers and more people have moved to this region, but we've managed without another hosepipe ban. Our environment reporter Richard Daniel has been looking back at the summer when we were running out of water.
This is the Lee Valley Water Company. Due to excessive demand on the water supply network, a hosepipe and sprinkler ban has been introduced.
August 1990, the start of a hosepipe ban that lasted 448 days. 3 dry winters left our water companies struggling.
We've got sufficient water underground which we can pump into the storage, but we can't pump it fast enough for the rate at which people are taking it out. And it's the hose pipes and sprinklers which are causing that excessive demand.
River levels fell. Reservoirs revealed their muddy bottoms. That was then. What about now?
Our region is the driest in the UK. Last year we got 613 millimetres of rainfall. That's 2/3 of the national average. Put another way, we had the same rainfall as Jerusalem.
On average, we use 145 litres of water per person per day, much more than our grandparents. But surprisingly, Anglian Water supplies exactly the same amount of water today as it did in 1990, despite a 20% increase in population. One reason, it's cut down on leaks.
We really don't know what the weather's going to do to us, and for that reason it's really important that people remember there's no complacency when it comes to water provision. The message is that we're not to go without, but we're not to waste what we do have.
Water meters have helped, so have water-saving devices. A simple flow restrictor on a shower can shave £30 off a water bill. Bob Tidy is the water company's ideal customer.
I've got water butts. They save the water from the roof of the bungalow and the roof of the conservatory, and I've adapted various things in the house to reduce water flow, reduce water usage. Very easy to do. Anyone can do it, no problems.
But pressures remain. Essex and Suffolk Water are currently increasing capacity at Abberton Reservoir near Colchester by 60%. So could we face another hosepipe ban? Not this year, the water companies told me. But they couldn't rule out one in the future. Richard Daniel, BBC Look East.
I wonder what the weather's doing in Jerusalem today. The new football season starts at the end of this week. The players, managers and the fans are counting down to the big kick-off.
And so are the referees. But the experience of British ref Howard Webb at the World Cup makes you wonder who would want to do the job. Tom Williams finds out what it takes to be the man in black.
It's the ultimate honour to take part in the World Cup final for players and officials. Norfolk's Darren Cann marched out alongside Howard Webb in South Africa. Their journey to the top all began right here in the classroom. Today's schoolmaster, Premier League referee Peter Walton.
Come on, linesman, you're so slow. What's going on?
He taught us a few tricks of the trade at a taster session in Daventry. 16 hours tuition is all it takes to learn the basics.
Get on your bike, come on, that was absolutely rubbish. I've got the ball!
Now be quiet. Excuse me.
Hey, don't point your finger at me.
OK, that's enough. Then, time to put it into practice.
Handball there.
Ah, come on!
God.
Referee, what are you talking about?
Where are you going for the next phase of play?
About halfway up the field.
Yeah,
How
come
far
on
is it
here.
going to kick? Free kick! A top official can earn up to £100,000 a year. You have to be knowledgeable of the laws of the game, a good communicator, also pretty fit. I'm not sure if I tick all the boxes. Play!
The recruitment drive for referees is part of the FA's national game strategy, investing £200 million in grassroots football. They aim to recruit 8,000 referees in the next 2 years to swell the existing pool of 26,000.
We don't make the training difficult, we make it interesting, we make it enjoyable, we make it informative, but more importantly, we make it fun as well.
Is there a law of the game you'd like to change?
Probably, I mean, it came about in the World Cup finals, as we saw with the goal that England should have had and didn't have.
So if there's a change, probably goal line technology.
Jorge Larionda has made a huge call.
Thanks for the game. So, Peter, how did I get on?
Pretty good, actually, I must admit. I think everybody's respected you there, but you're a good journalist, so probably stick to journalism.
Oh dear, thank you. Right. Thank you. Thanks for the game.
Maybe the World Cup in 2014 will come too soon. Tom Williams, BBC Look East, Northamptonshire.
Cheers.
I think he gave a free kick when the player dived, if I'm absolutely honest. Tomorrow night, our countdown continues with a special investigation into the financial state of our clubs.
Scouts and guides from all over the world have set up camp just outside Norwich for an international jamboree. A total of 27 countries are represented, and they're all under canvas.
So we asked a guide and a scout to be our guest reporters for the day, and this is how they got on.
Hi, I'm Sarah.
And I'm Jack.
And we're part of the press pack team here at Norjam.
Norjam is an international camp attended by 21 countries all around the world. There's a range of activities that the young people can partake in, from zorbing to go-karting to abseiling to climbing. We try and offer lots of different activities for young people.
I've really enjoyed all the activities. It's been really fun. Like later we're going roller skating, and earlier in the week we went swimming, and it was really fun meeting new people as well.
It's really exciting in Norjam.
People here is very lovely for us.
I make new friends, so I'm so happy.
I've met up with camp chairman Chris. Could you tell us what makes Norjam so great?
Volunteers. 1,000 volunteers arrive a week early to set this camp up for the young people. When they arrive, everything, all the exciting adventure they're going to have is ready and willing to go.
Well, I'm here at Norjam having a really great time, but why do you think it's so important for young people?
I just think it's a fantastic showcase for young people. I mean, there's nearly 5,000 of you here having a wonderful time, meeting new people, having new challenges, exciting adventures, and I think it shows everybody in the country that young people are great.
Well, in the media centre we have loads going on. We're writing in newspapers, we've got loads of reporters going out getting stories. We've got a photography team who are going around taking photos of the children having fun at Norjam. And also this year we've also got Jam FM, which is the radio station which is out in a 35-mile radius around the camp, and you can also get it online, and it's really, really great.
It's been great fun here at Norjam. I hope you're all having a wonderful time.
Everyone gets to play if they want.
This year it's the centenary year, so it's a really important year for guides, and at Norjam we've got loads of activities going on so that we can celebrate.
We hope you've enjoyed your time here at Norjam.
As much as we've enjoyed reporting on it.
I'm Jack Williamson.
And I'm Sarah Newing.
BBC Look East.
At Norjam.
And zorbing is the recreation of rolling downhill in an orb generally made of transparent plastic.
Or doing it in a swimming pool.
Or doing it in a swimming
pool. Which looked like great fun, I thought.
Did.
And what's the
she
weather
was born
going
to zorb.
I haven't had an opportunity yet. The weather for Norjam.
It's good. If you don't mind a few cool nights under the canvas, it's actually going to turn a bit chilly with a northwesterly breeze. This cold front, though, is the reason for some very heavy rain earlier on today. Some torrential rain and thunderstorms over the south of the region. That's all moving away now. There's a lot of cloud still over us. That cloud's still capable of giving 1 or 2 scattered showers, but a few gaps in the cloud as well. So I think tonight cloud will become more broken, but there are still a number of showers to deal with. This is how the radar tracked those really torrential thunderstorms across Essex later on in the morning and early afternoon. Now they've gone, but there are, as you can see behind me, 1 or 2 heavy showers turning up in the west of the region, and they're going to track eastwards. As they move eastwards, they'll die away, and you can see there the last of them moving away, some clear spells. A bit chilly if you're under canvas tonight, 9 or 10 Celsius, a light or moderate northwesterly breeze, and that does mean, though, with the clearer skies, you will have a bright morning tomorrow. A ridge of high pressure moving in here from the west. That should give most of us a dry day, not quite all of us. And again, this one's for Norjam, because although it's a bright sunny start, you are going to find 1 or 2 showers developing in the afternoon. And just for Norfolk and northeast Suffolk, I think the risk is slightly higher than elsewhere. But many places will be dry, and even in Norfolk it'll be dry for most of the time. 19 or 20 Celsius, a northwesterly wind, moderate at times, so feeling a bit cool in the cloudier spells. And then if we look ahead, on Friday there's another front on its way. That's also going to bring some patchy rain late in the day. but it will bring some rain right across the region. Once it moves out of the way, we're back under the circulation of that area of low pressure, which means a mixture of showers and sunny intervals, but it will sort itself out after that. So Thursday mainly dry, Friday some rain spreading from the west during the day, Saturday the rain clearing but leaving behind 1 or 2 showers, and luckily for Monday and for Sunday it should be drier with some sunny spells. The wind's becoming lighter as well. Overnight temperatures a bit chilly at first at 11 Celsius, but warming up as we go through the weekend.
Thank you very much, Jim.
That's it from both of us. Thanks for your company this evening. See you tomorrow night. Good night.
Goodbye.